Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're stepping into an entirely different league, the rarefied world of Patek Philippe, the most storied and revered watchmaker on the planet. These are not just watches. They are horological masterpieces, each one representing decades of accumulated craft, centuries of watchmaking tradition, and a level of finishing that has no equal. From complication royalty to the holy grail of mechanical watchmaking, we're counting down the 5 most extraordinary Patek Philippe timepieces that every serious collector needs to know. Whether you dream of owning one or simply want to understand what puts Patek Philippe in a class entirely of its own, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. Number 5. Patek Philippe. Annual Calendar 5396. The Patek Philippe. Annual Calendar 5396 is in many ways the most practical of Patek's grand complications, and yet practical feels like an absurd understatement for a watch of this caliber. Invented by Patek Philippe in 1996, the annual calendar is one of the brand's own patented complications, requiring only one manual correction per year at the end of February, because it intelligently distinguishes between months of 28, 30, and 31 days automatically. The 5396 presents this feat of mechanical intelligence with understated elegance. A 38.5mm white or rose gold case houses a beautifully arranged dial with 3 subsidiary registers displaying the day, date, and month, along with a moon phase indicator of extraordinary accuracy. The caliber 324 SQALU movement inside is a masterwork of micro-engineering, visible through the exhibition case back in all its hand-finished glory. Number 4. Patek Philippe. World Time 5130. The Patek Philippe. World Time 5130 is one of the most visually arresting and intellectually satisfying watches ever produced, and its story begins with one of watchmaking's most charming origin myths. The World Time complication was developed by Swiss watchmaker Louis Cartier in the 1930s, and Patek Philippe acquired the rights and has been perfecting it ever since. A single press of the pusher at 10 o'clock advances a cloisonné enamel world map disc and the surrounding 24-hour ring simultaneously, allowing you to read the current time in all 24 world time zones at a single glance. The 5130 does this within a 39.5mm white or rose gold case of immaculate proportions. But what truly elevates the 5130 beyond its already extraordinary complication is the dial artwork. Hand-painted cloisonné enamel maps of breathtaking quality, crafted by artisans whose skills represent one of the rarest in all of decorative arts. Number 3. Patek Philippe. Perpetual Calendar 5140. The Patek Philippe. Perpetual Calendar 5140 represents one of watchmaking's most venerable and philosophically profound complications, executed at the very highest level the art form has ever achieved. A perpetual calendar watch accounts for the irregular lengths of months and even leap years, requiring no manual correction until the year 2100, a date that places the watch firmly in the category of heirlooms that outlast their owners by generations. The 5140 achieves this within a slim 37.2mm platinum or white gold case of genuinely classical proportions, a deliberate nod to the great dress watches of Patek's mid-20th century golden era. The dial is a study in restrained perfection. Subsidiary registers for the day, date, month, and leap year indicator are arranged with such care and considered spacing that reading the display feels effortless despite the complexity of information presented. The moon phase display, accurate to 1 day in approximately 122 years, sits serenely at 6 o'clock. Number 2. Patek Philippe Nautilus. Travel Time 5991A. The Patek Philippe Nautilus. Travel Time 59991A is the extraordinary intersection of 2 of watchmaking's most celebrated achievements, the iconic Nautilus sports watch, and a beautifully integrated dual time zone travel time complication, all housed in a stainless steel case that is simultaneously the most coveted and most difficult to acquire watch in the world. The original Nautilus was designed by the legendary Gerald Genta in 1976, and its horizontally embossed dial, distinctive porthole-shaped case, and integrated steel bracelet changed the course of modern watchmaking forever. The 5990 builds upon that peerless foundation by adding a home time and local time display operated by intuitive pushers at 8 and 10 o'clock, a flyback chronograph, and a date and day-night indicator, all delivered without cluttering the pure athletic elegance that has made the Nautilus the defining luxury sports watch of its era. Number 1. Patek Philippe. Minute Repeater 5078. The Patek Philippe Minute Repeater 5078 holds the top position on this list because it represents what is, without any reasonable debate, the most difficult and sublime achievement in all of mechanical watchmaking. A minute repeater watch chimes the time on demand, hours, quarter hours, and minutes, using a system of tiny hammers striking tuned gongs within the case. A feat of acoustic engineering and microscopic mechanical precision so demanding that Patek Philippe produces only a handful of completed examples per year. The 5078 distills this extraordinary complication to its purest essence. An 18-karat gold case of just 38 millimeters, a clean and dial with cathedral-style hours and minutes, and absolutely nothing to distract from the singular magic of the chime. When you slide the activation lever and the watch begins to sing the time in crystalline, perfectly tuned tones, the experience is unlike anything a wristwatch, or virtually any mechanical object, has ever produced. It is not loud. It is not showy. It is simply perfect.